On this episode of our pre-market analysis, I'll be going over the top pairs I'm interested in to take trade for this coming week. And if you are just joining us for the first time, it's your boy 11 and I'm welcoming you to the zone trading. Without further discussion, let's get right into it. So, as you all already know, I always want to start my analysis from the daily time frame of the DXY. So looking at the DXY now, we can clearly see that the DXY is bullish. And on our previous market analysis, we're sitting around here on the DXY, and I told you guys I'll be anticipating the DXY to pull back into this area of support and resistance here. So which is where we are currently sitting at now. So on this particular market, I would not be surprised to see the DXY pulling back into this support and resistance zone around here, like so, to continue the bullish move. However, if the DXY decides to start moving to the upside from this support and resistance zone, then we want to see the DXY completing this bullish move. So I will not be surprised that the DXY will just, as got this break from here, pull back, continuation to the upside. But I'll be more confident in this particular move if the DXY will retest into this area of 100.200 before the bullish continuation. So keep a close eye on this. But if I see a reversal around here on the lower time frame, which means we are about to go bullish. So for the first pair we'll be looking at on the week is AUDCHF. So if you are just joining us now, I would suggest you watch this video to the end to get the full update of what I'll be looking at for on the US dollar pairs too. So let me go over the minor pairs first before we go to the bullish currency pairs. So for AUDCHF, we are sitting on a major support and resistance zone on the monthly time frame. So on the monthly time frame, this is a major support and resistance zone. That is why you are seeing that there's a line here extending to the future around 0.56087. So I was already anticipating a reversal around this level, which is why we took a sell trade, I think last week, around this level, and this was our take profit here. Took a sell from here and we hit take profit here. So on this pair, after we got this change of character around here, I was anticipating for this market to come back into this level around 0.56070, so we can catch this move on the pullback to continue the bearish move. But the market got to this level around here and decided to pull back. I was not interested in taking any sales around this level, so I was just watching and see what the market will do. So going into next week, what I want to see on AUDCHF is this is our new support zone right here, new lows. This is the overall high, this is our new low. So I still want the market to come and tap into this level around here to continue the bearish move. But if the market would not do that, what I want to be looking at for again is if the market will be able to break below this support level right here, come back and retest it, then bearish continuation. So our first move is for the market to come back and tap into this resistance level to drop or create a new break of structure to the downside, retesting the level of support and resistance, and then our bearish continuation continues. So this is what I'll be expecting the AUDG CHF to do. If the market is not doing any of these two things I'm anticipating, then I will not be interested in taking any trades on AUD CHF. So next on our list we have AUD JPY. So AUD JPY on the higher time frame we are bullish. So coming into my market structure time frame, which is the daily time frame, we are also bullish. We have a new break of structure around here. This was our protected lows, which is the major low in this market. As you can see, the market is reacting on this major low around here. So this is what I call, personally, this is what I call liquidity in my trading market structure time frame. So as long as the market is weakening or trading below, breaking below your major support and resistance level, either with a candle close or a weak rejection, that means the market is grabbing, it can either be grabbing liquidity or anticipating a break below. So when the market open, I want to see how the Monday candle will react around this level for me to know that I'll get a continuation to the upside here, or maybe the market is just building momentum to come back and break the support level, retesting it, then continue to the downside. So I'll be watching out for AUD JPY very closely. However, what I'm actually seeing here, I'll be more interested in taking a buy from here back into major highs. But if the market is not going to give me a confirmation on my trading time frame, then I'll just be anticipating a break below the support level, retesting it, and then bearish continuation. So if you, let me give you a little bit of expo. So how I would be anticipating to take buys from this level, or how I trade the liquidity, you just go on your 4-hour time frame. Not to complicate things, I don't want to complicate this session for anyone, so you just go on your 4-hour time frame, look out for market structure. The two things I will be waiting for is for the market to give me a double bottom, which we already have here. There's a double bottom around here, either a double bottom or a break of structure. And as you can see, two things we can clearly say we have here. We have a break of structure to the upside, which means the market structure has already shifted from bearish to bullish. It could not, this level could not hold as a support and resistance level. Then the market came back to give a deep pullback into the previous support level, and it created a double bottom around here. But I did not get any confirmation on this particular move to take buy, so I'll just have to wait for market open to see what the market will do around this zone. Either comes back into this level to trade, or break above this level, retesting it, and then continue to the upside. So like I said, I'll be watching AUD JPY very closely. So next on our list we have, let's go down to the major currency pairs, Euro USD. So Euro USD on the daily time frame, we have a clean market structure. There's a clean market structure on Euro USD. Previously we have our, let me zoom this out so you can see clearly. Previously we have our major level around here and the breakout structure to the upside here, and then this line here, it's a monthly support and resistance level. So I was already anticipating a bearish reversal around this level. And do we have a bearish reversal around this level? Yes. This was our protected lows that created this breakout structure. The market was not supposed to break below this level, which it did. So we have a change of character around here, pullback. Now we have a new breakout structure indicating that the market is bearish. So after this bearish move, this was not enough range for me to start trading. That's why I did not take any trade around here. However, the market pulled back into this previous level of support and resistance, which we have our change of character from. And now what I want to see on the lower time frame is for the monthly the daily candle to open, come back into this level again to tap it for the second time. Then I'll be anticipating a bearish move to the downside. But I'll be more confident to take this particular trade if the market will be able to pull back into deep into this previous level of support and resistance. This is a minor support and resistance, although this is our major level. If the market will tap back into this level, creating some sort of shift in structure shift on my entry time frame, then I'll be interested in taking sales from here. But if the market opens and it just keeps pulling back, pulling upward into this previous minor support and resistance zone, this would now be the level I'll be expecting to take sales from. So this is actually a very clean move. For now, I'll be watching Monday candle or Tuesday to see what it does. If I'm not getting all of my confirmation, then I would not be taking this particular trade. Not until my confirmations are being met, I will not be interested in taking this particular trade. So lastly, we have GBP USD. GBP USD is not as clean as Euro USD. Reasons B is you see, on the major market structure indicates that we are still very much bullish on GBP USD. So I'll tell you for free that currently GBP USD is ranging. This is a range. The market is boxed inside of this level, and it's crazy how long we've been here. Since January, GBP USD has been ranging. So whatever it is that we've been, whatever move we have been catching on GBP USD, we are just catching the minor move within the range of the major high and the major low. So after this break of structure, this is our major low. The best way to have taken this trade is for the market to break this level of support and resistance here, retesting, and then continue to the downside. But since the only way we are getting to see market structure is on the minor structures, so that is what we are going to trade. So since the major, we are not getting any major breakouts, so we'll be trading the minor levels. So on the minor level on GBP USD, you can see previously we have our protected low, which is our major low within the range. We have a breakout indicating a change of character, retest, then breakout structure, pullback. But this level was unable to hold this market to the downside. The market just kept continue bullish. So after this bullish move, we have our most recent change of character around here. the market broke this level, retested it, then we have our break of structure around here. So after this break of structure, we're expecting the market to pull back into this level before selling, but the market, this level was unable to hold. This particular level was unable to hold this market to continue to the downside. It came back into the first change of character zone, and now you can see we are getting a rejection. So if during market open I'm seeing my entry time frame shift in structure, then I'll be interested in taking sales from this level back into the most recent lows. Although if you are getting a sell from here, you can actually place your take profit on the major low, but I will not advise you do that, because now we are trading the minor zone. You see what happened around here. Let's say we are taking a sell from here now, we are anticipating that the market will come back into this major support and resistance level around here. You see how the market just kept on going to the upside. We have gotten stopped out around here, thinking the market has already gone bullish. From this level you start taking buys, anticipating that the market will come back to this top here, then you see that you just be losing money. So it's good to know the direction of the market, but that does not mean you should start being greedy and not taking profit where you are supposed to take profit from. So going back to what we said before, and not to get me wrong, this market has every right to come back into this level also to retest, because this is our, if this is our new low, if this is our most recent low, then this is our protected high, which is our major resistance level within the range. So as long as we are still trading below this resistance level around here, the market has every right to come and tap into this support and resistance zone around here. So if this level is unable to hold GBP USD to continue this bearish move, then I want the market to come and tap into this level area of 1.34509, then continue the sell. So this is basically what I'm actually anticipating on the market for the week. So if you want to see how I execute this trade in real time, then you should click on the link on the description of this video to join my free Telegram channel, where I share my trades analysis before and after it's been executed. And do not forget to like, subscribe, comment on this video if there's any pair you want me, or anything you guys want me to, okay, if there's anything you guys want me to talk about on our next educational video, do not fail to leave it in the comment section. And that's all for this video for this week. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.